Hi everyone, welcome back round here on the MG. So doing a bit more. This video I'm going to fit a pair of front brake hoses and give you a show around what I've been doing, because I've done a few bits and pieces off camera, so I'll show you what's going on there. Right, I'll show you why I'm changing the brake hoses first, and then I'll show you some of the rest. Right, so both sides are the same, but I thought I'd show you this side, and as you can see, hopefully, the brake hoses are cracked. You may be able to see that that's one of the other jobs I've been doing. I've replumbed all of the brake linings front to rear and under the engine bay now, so we'll go out there and we'll have a look up top. So I can't remember where I was up to. I think like the last video ended that I'd pulled all of the wiring, loom and everything through, so I've started connecting some of this up with the joiners. So another thing I would recommend as well is if you're doing it, is get yourself some new joiners. It's silly to use the old ones because they're a bit corroded and stuff. So get yourself some double ones and some single ones. Yeah, at least hopefully you won't have any electrical gremlins then. It didn't have any anyway, everything did work, but it's just a bit of matter of course. Also replace the fuse box, even though once again that was okay, but I know what the mini ones used to be like and they're the same fuse box, so just change that matter of course really. So yeah, what else have we done? Put the line in for the clutch slave. That's just normal copper pipe. I was trying to find one which is the Q Pro, or I don't know, whatever it's called, but I couldn't find one for the clutch one, so we'll have to make do with that. I don't know what they had on them originally, but all I could find was one which was exactly the same as the one that was on it, so I just cleaned that up a bit and refitted that. So I've been bending all the pipes. It's the end of my new fuel pipe. I'll show you the fuel pipe underneath and how it's all coming together. There's a bit awkward to film under it, but as you can see, new fuel pipe. Yeah, new fuel pipe, new brake line running all the way to the back. So yeah, that's why I didn't film any of this, because it'd be really difficult to show you under it. I'm struggling just to show you now, to be honest, but yeah, that's what we've been doing. So right, let's get on with this brake hose then. I only show the one because the other side's exactly the same to do. Right, so hopefully you can see a lack of room here, but not really. Right, so this is only on loose. Obviously it wouldn't be normally. Well, I've only just made it up. I knew it was going to be changed. So we'll undo this. It's been on there a long time, then you'll probably find that this is seized, but this one is actually okay. I'll undo that for there. We'll need this nut in a minute. Depending on what sets of hoses you buy, sometimes you can buy a set which come complete with all the nuts and everything. Right, I think this is 5/8, I think. It's actually quite, it's not 5/8. It's bigger than 9/16 and it's not 5/8. That's the trouble where all this stuff gets made now. It might not necessarily have the size as you think it would. What size is that? So what bloody size is that then? It's not really 5/8. We'll have a look in a minute and see what size the new one is. Yeah, just crack that off of there. Yeah, then we dribble brake fluid down the leg. We weren't watching what we were doing. Oh, messy sod. Right, so what size is this one then? See, so that's not 5/8 either. See, so that's a 15mm spanner that fits on that. Because the 5/8 is quite loose. And it goes from 5/8, and see, 9/16 is too small. And 15 is just right. How bizarre. Right, we screw that back in there. And then we'll get our 15mm spanner. I don't know what size these was originally, because obviously these aren't original hoses anyway, because they have been replaced. You can see that it's not even that old, although this car was restored in the mid-90s, so they were probably changed then, I'm guessing. And we'll knit that up. We'll get that up through there. And we'll take our nut and wash it back off of here. Chuck that in there. Because this, well, that nut's 9/16, but then that's probably the original nut. It's like the threads are right, but I don't know, strange. We'll hold the back side of that though, so we don't twist the hose. And then we'll put our nice new brake pipe on there. What size that is. Even that's not really right. See, that's 1/2 inch and that's tight going on there. So even these, even though they're the right thread, they're still not really the right size nut. We've got 13mm one somewhere. Let me find a 13mm. Yeah, see, that fits much better. Obviously, I don't want to over tighten it, but at the same time, I'm always a bit weary after I put new flares on the brake on the ends, because sometimes they can weep a bit. So when we do come to bleed it, we might have to change it. Also, changing the caliper, then there's 2 bolts behind here. I don't know what size they are. I don't think they're 5/8. Oh no, they are. They're 5/8. So if you needed to undo the caliper, then it's 5/8. And you just unbolt that and do the same process. The most important thing is not to get any kinks in this hose, because that's on full lock at the moment. Goes all the way back there, doesn't touch anything. That's it. Job's a good one. Right, well, I won't, like I said, I won't film the other side because it's exactly the same. It's not overly complicated, so yeah, another little job jobbed. Right, so there we go, that's the other side done. Exactly the same as the other side. Put a little P-clip up in there just to hold this side. I believe that there was one there when I took the old pipe out. It was quite a few weeks ago, so I can't really remember. But there's a hole there. But the other side is clipped down there, so it doesn't really need it. As long as it's not going to chafe on the body or anything, which it won't, that's good enough. Right, so this video is a bit short and sweet, but thanks for watching, and I'm up to nearly 1,000 subscribers now, so thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you all soon again.